Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my singles. We are going to ask Spirit, what is next in love for you? Who's coming your way? Any clues? I do have some charms today. We're going to be pulling some charms. I also have my bowl of initials, tarot dice, and miniature tarot tiles. So we will be pulling some of those for some clues. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. I'm so grateful that you were guided here. Spirit, I ask that you share with me any loving messages that are meant to be heard for whoever has found this reading. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. We've got some jumpers, so let's get these. Butterfly, you will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. Beautiful. Meeting at a party. We're always wondering how we're going to meet. A night out in the town. Imperfections. Love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. Sometimes it is messy. Sometimes there's some complications or what did I get myself into? But if it's a perfect love, we make it through it and we just accept it and we just kind of keep moving forward. I have boundaries. Love may challenge your boundaries. Protect them. Absolutely. You have your own boundaries. Don't let anybody cross those boundaries. These cards really want to talk. They're falling out all over the place. An attraction. You are attracting the right person at the right time. That is such a simple thing to say, but it's so true because it's all in the timing. You know, when you're single, sometimes you're not single and you meet somebody, but you're not single or you're in a relationship. You've both got to be available. You both have to be in the right place to have a relationship, to want a relationship. So it is so simple, right person at the right time. So let's stay with that for a minute. Maybe we just happen to meet this person very organically at a party, a night out, and we're both single and available, and we just hit it off. We just start talking, and it's as simple as that. I have an Ace of Pentacles. A generous offer is how that came into me. I have a Five of Wands. Five of Wands. I have a Seven of Wands. And I have a King of Pentacles. So it's coming into me a little bit along the lines of you just struggle meeting new people or you struggle with meeting the wrong people. I agree with that. I know that happens. But you've got this beautiful King and this Ace coming in that says to me, whoever's coming into your life is a catch. I'm going to say they think you're a catch and you think they're a catch. And that's really important. That you want somebody to see your value. And sometimes you meet people that they just don't see how much you're worth. And you want the person who sees that, you know what, you could be with anybody, but you're choosing to be with them. And they know it. Here's a star. Everything I've ever dreamed of. You could be ready to meet the person that you have been manifesting. I have a Ten of Cups. Look at that beautiful rainbow. Look for rainbows. Maybe that will be a clue. You just keep catching rainbows everywhere, seeing rainbows everywhere. And I have an Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to say that that's coming into me more as they see your value. Those Eight of Pentacles is they can see how hardworking you are, or they could see the time and effort that you've put into your goals, your achievements, anything along those lines. So it's almost like they're proud of you and they're proud to be with you. I guess I want to say it that way. Can I have some love messages, please, Spirit? You are mine. Okay. So I don't want to say they want to claim you or own you, but that's what it feels like. I feel like they want to announce to everybody that they're with you and that you're a couple, and they're not afraid to say, that we are, you know, a boyfriend or a girlfriend to each other, or introduce you as a significant other to them. They're not keeping you a secret, Spirit just said. I want to taste you, to savor you. Beautiful. Someday we'll be together. If you haven't met this person yet, know that they're on their way. Someday we're going to be together. You make me feel tingly. And let's get a couple more. I want to make love to you, so you can be very attracted to this person. Do you trust me? I feel like they actually ask you that. I feel like they say, I need you to trust me. Now that I see you, everything is different. Now that I see the real you. And that felt like being very vulnerable. You sharing a side of you that helps them to understand who you are and how you got to where you are today. So it could be a story about your past or your childhood that you don't share with everybody, or something that you've gone through. And it helps them to really understand, you know, what makes you tick and what is important to you or isn't important to you because of some kind of life experience. So I like that you're vulnerable with them. And I feel like they say, you can trust me with anything. Tell me, you know, tell me what you need to tell me, because I want to go deeper in this connection. Beautiful. Let's see what else they have. I have a player. That could be where you, they're like, you can trust me. Maybe you thought that they're a player. They're a good catch. So they could be really good looking. So your first impression of them could be, they could be with anybody. They're with a lot of people, and you don't want that. But I think that just because they're good looking doesn't mean they're a player. Okay. Doesn't mean that they, you know, that's all they do. That's why they're saying to you, do you trust me? You can trust me. So interesting. Unavailable. Struggles with intimacy. Dating other people. I feel that your first impression of them, even though you hit it off with them, is that there's no way this person could be available. That they're either too good looking, they could be wealthy, they could be polished, you know, there could be something there that there's no way this person is available. So I think your first impression is, you know, I'm going down a path that it's not going to go anywhere, but I feel like you're going to be proven wrong. Boundaries, blocking somebody. I'm going to put that around boundaries in the bedroom for a moment, that you're not going to just sleep with somebody, you know, because you just met them, or it's not just a hookup. I guess I want to say it that way. And I don't feel like this is what that person's expecting. So I feel like when you say to them, like, if you're just hitting on me for a one night stand, it's not going to work. And I don't feel like that's what this person wants. I have toxic. Maybe you're just afraid of meeting the wrong people over and over again, that you keep attracting the wrong people and you are just assuming. So don't judge a book by its cover. I guess that's probably an old saying, but don't be open that not everybody's your first impression of everybody. I think he or she is going to prove you wrong. Look for the signs. Be open to a spiritual connection and trust your gut. If your gut is telling you, I need to stay away, absolutely stay away. But if your intuition is telling you, I want to give this person a chance, I want to spend more time talking to this person, I wanted to spend more time with this person to get to know them. And I got to tell you, you will know the truth. You're smarter than that, Leos. You're such great communicators, and you have such pride and confidence that you can see right through this person. So this type of person isn't even going to get your number. You're going to call them out on it. So I know that about you. And you are going to be trusting with somebody that does want to move forward. Kids are involved. Children, you could have children. So you have to set those boundaries. You have to be protective. I feel that you have to protect your energy and not allow just anybody into your life. But I wouldn't worry about I keep meeting the wrong people or everybody's a player. I really feel like that's not helping. We want to focus on somebody who's a catch, and this is the right person at the right time. So I want to go back to that. I have a 3 of Pentacles. They admire you. They look up to you. I like that. They're impressed. Like they're impressed with your work or your education or some kind of achievements that you have. I have a 10 of Pentacles. There's abundance flowing into this connection. Beautiful. We can have it all. It's a new person. It is not somebody that we know. It is a new person, a new beginning, a fresh start after an ending. After a difficult ending, and I don't know why I want to say something that ended in the fall. I'm getting a fall vibe, so maybe something that ended even last fall, something like that, maybe almost a year ago from today, a little under a year, something like that. But I'm just getting that vibe for some of you. Let's get a couple more cards. Let's see what else they're saying. I have an Emperor. There's my strong-willed. A lot of people are attracted to this person. So you could be like, there's no way they're available. There's no way. I feel like this is you guarding yourself. You're not letting somebody in because whether you're protecting your family, your home, your heart, and you have been waiting patiently for the right one to come along. So right now, I feel like you've got to be open to receiving. There's the Ace again. There's the abundance flowing in. And I have a Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this is almost you blocking somebody from spending time with them. So if there's somebody that's coming towards you and you're hesitant, I guess I want to use hesitant as opposed to blocking, that you're hesitant to spend time with this person. I don't want you to do that. Look at bottom of the deck, I have a Fool. So I don't want you to hesitate. If somebody asks you out or says, hey, I want to spend some time with you, I want to see you, when are you available? Don't just kind of, shrug your shoulders and say, okay, we'll see, I'll let you know. Say yes, when? When do you want to go out? When can we meet? Make it real. And I guess let them know you're interested. Let's get some clues. Let's see if I have a little carrot from the charms. I'm going to put this little carrot was hanging out in here. All right, let's put that back in the bowl. Let's get some charms. Now, this is some letters, first initials, last initials. I'm going to just stir it up because I want to get to the bottom and get some different dice and different letters from past readings. So I'm going to get a few more and let's see what you have. Okay, so let's start with the dice. What do I have? I have a 5 of Wands and I have a King of Swords. So I'm going to say this is somebody that I want to say is going to fight for you. I'm going to say like is going to go out of their way to almost prove to you that they really do want to be with you and that they're not playing a game with you, or they're not just teasing you, that they're not just trying to seduce you, Spirit just said. So I'm going to go with that for a moment. I have a Hanged Man, but it is coming into me in reverse. So we're moving forward, and I have a Hermit. Yeah, the silence or the I'm alone is shifting. Okay, so if you're single, you're shifting into I'm no longer going to be single. So it's changing. You're coming out of something. And let's get the letters. I have a letter B, letter V. I have an A, a U today, an S. I have another U. So I'm going to put these together. The letter P. I have another U. Boy, that's an odd letter too. I have a letter N, W, letter X. I have an O. I have 2 O. How about XOXO? Somebody wants to kiss you. How about that? And I have the letter H. So those are our letters. Let's see what else Spirit has for you today. So there's some things in this reading that have jumped out to me. And the first thing that jumped out to me was this person sees your value. They see your worth and they see you as a catch to them. So I really liked that. I liked that they weren't going to give up on you with those tarot dice, and that they really are going to go out of their way to say, no, I'm not just trying to sleep with you. I'm interested in getting to know you. So I think that that's important. Let's get some clues. I have at the gym, this person could work out. You could work out. Maybe that's something we do together. I have a Virgo. I have a Scorpio. Military, maybe somebody in the service or a uniform. I have synchronicities, right time at the right place. Here it is. I have a Leo. There you are. I have look for a ladybug. And I also feel lucky. I also feel lucky with that ladybug. Just an image of luck. I have a barber, hairstylist, maybe on either side, something like that. Summer vibe, summer weather. I have a dog lover. I have Sagittarius. Let's grab a cup of coffee. I also feel like it could be after a late night out that somebody says, like, you could meet this person at a party or a bar, and it's kind of like, hey, do you want to just grab a cup of coffee or some breakfast? You know, sometimes you go out to breakfast like after you've been out all night long. So I kind of feel that way. Online dating, okay, that's an option too. Maybe we're meeting that way. Fireman, that service, uniform. And a traveler. I want to travel. Somebody who wants to travel. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck, they said, into horror, spooky things. Maybe they really love like haunted houses. Like they want to take you to a haunted house, or they like when I know there's different areas of the country, they have corn mazes where they're really scary and you have to walk through. I personally can't stand those because I don't like being scared. So, but they may love doing stuff like that, like getting dressed up and going through something like that. So we'll keep our eyes open for somebody who likes spooky things. Can I have some angel numbers, please, Spirit? What is it that you have for us? What numbers or signs? Let's see. 1144. I like the diamond. I just feel that, I don't know, I feel drawn to that diamond for some reason. Leveling up. Definitely. Maybe they're just showing me that this is somebody that we're going to marry someday, this diamond. I mean, I feel really, really drawn to that. Let's see what else. 2713, mindfulness. I like the eye. I've got my eye on you. Almost an intuitive eye opening up there. 303, my heart and forgiveness. They've let go of their past is how that just came into me. They've let go of their past, so they're ready to move forward. 427, authenticity. They're authentic. They really do want to prove themselves to you. And that's, I don't want you to be hesitant. I want you to be open. So they really do want to prove that they're being real, that what they're saying and how they're acting is not just to, you know, have a casual relationship with you. So I really am enjoying that. Let's see when. When, Spirit, is always a timeline, any timeline that's important. Sooner than expected. Look at the energy in that rocket. Okay, so it's coming in fast. This week, if you meet this person this week, you have to message me and let me know that you met this person this week. I also like, again, this feels like a rainbow. Look at the colors in this feather. Look for feathers in odd places. Maybe that's a sign, but it looks like a rainbow feather to me. So I'm definitely picking up on all these rainbow colors today. So we'll grab that. And I have a few days. Look at this. I'm going to say sooner than later. I'm going to commit to that. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised sooner than later and more than a year. I'm going to go back to, remember when I just said that you ended something about a year ago. I'm going to say that there's something with that we walked away from a relationship. We've had about a year to heal, and we're really ready to move on at this point. So that is how that just came into me. But I really like this sense of sooner than later, that this person is being put in front of you, or maybe already has, and you're going to just confirm it in this reading. Let's grab some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying to me today. Let's see what they want to share. This big, beautiful heart bowl and lots of charms. So I'm going to give it a stir. Sorry about the sound, but I know there's some really great charms at the bottom. So I want to see what's on the bottom, because I feel like I've got some messages on the bottom today. So we're going to get those. Let's start with any letters. I have the letter T. Letter T. I have a sign, Gemini. So we'll take that. Here's travel, Paris. Here's travel, Europe. I have Sagittarius. We had a Sag energy already. I have an Aries energy. I have a P. I think we had a P earlier also, so that's a double. I have 2020, but how about just the number 20? Something like that. Let's see what else I'm feeling. What does this say? Do what you love what you do. And I have the music. I feel like I want to put these together. So maybe somebody, I'm going to put the dancer too. Maybe somebody who's actually like a performer, or you're a performer, or singing, dancing, that's what they love. Maybe they love playing music. There's something kind of creative going on here for me. I do have a baby. I'm protective of a child is how that feels. And I'm going to put this bird with that, because it's almost a feeling of I protect my nest. I'm protecting my home, my children, something along those lines. And this looks like a bear. And I'm going to say mama bear. I'm going to say I'm protecting and I'm guarding my children. So I'm not letting anybody into my energy. I'm being very careful and very cautious. Let's see. I have a star. I have an angel and a star. So we're going to put these two together, because I feel like the universe, our spirit guides have brought us together. I feel like we're blessed. I'm going to go with something like that. I have Cinderella and Cinderella's castle, and I have a crown. And I feel that this person treats you amazing. I'm just going to say it that way. This person treats you amazing. I have, I believe this is it's either in Rome, it could be Paris again. But anyways, it's a large monument, and I think it's in Paris. And so that's the traveling again. I have heart, a teapot, cup of coffee we had already. And I have a koala bear, Australia. Maybe that's somewhere I want to travel to. Is there something going on in Australia on the other side of the world from where I am? Is that something going on? Let's see what else Spirit has for you. So I loved the Cinderella feeling. I even liked the mama bear guarding the baby, that we're protecting our home, we're protecting our nest. And what else did I like? Let's see. I like the travel. I felt like I really have visions of travel. I think that somebody in this connection, like you both want to travel the world. Maybe you want to travel when you're older, or you want to travel now before you have children. So it could be we both have the same dreams. Let's get some final messages and feelings. Cycles. Everything is coming together in divine timing, which we do need to realize, because the first thing they shared with us was the right person, the right time, divine timing, all working in your favor. So we just have to keep believing that Genuine, taking off your mask and being your authentic self. There's that authenticity again. So this person is being genuine. And if there's somebody that wants to take off their mask and show you their true self, I'm going to say that's a good match, because not everybody does that. A lot of people keep that kind of wall up, and it's really hard to have a relationship with somebody that doesn't let you in, so to speak. Family, making a home and having kids and loving support. So we're going to create a family together. We will be a family. That's beautiful. Looking back, review the past for clues on how to move forward. So your past is creating whatever that 1 year ago or longer, whatever it is. But that past is creating the vision, I guess I want to say, the vision of where you're headed and what's important to you from this point on. So you're a different person, Spirit just said. You're just in a different place in your life. So you're going to pick a different type of person. Let's see what the love messages are. I really like the genuine. I'm planning a surprise for you. How about I'm going to take off my mask and tell you how much I love you. I keep dreaming about us. I love that. My feelings for you are too intense. Is there such a thing as too intense? I don't think so. I want to give you the world. Where's that cycle? Okay, so that's kind of my world card. So we're starting a new cycle, and I want to be in your life, and I want to give you the world now that you're in it. So somebody who, it just came into me as very generous also, whether it's generosity with their time, their heart, their money, whatever it is, but they're very generous to you. I want to give you the world. So this person definitely wants you in their life. Let's get a couple more. Spirit, please share with me a couple final messages. You are my eternal love. Boy, that's going to be hard to beat. You are my eternal love. I want to give you the world. Let's get one more. Okay. And I'm so stressed out. 5 of Swords. There could be some fear of this is too good to be true. I'm just going to put it in that category, that I really feel like you're the person I want, and I want you to see that I'm being genuine. I don't want you to push me away. We kind of had in this reading, and my feelings are deeper than they seem. So I think this person's going to be very genuine. I think that this person's going to really open up to you. So, and it's also going to be a very different experience than what you had in the past. So we'll keep that in mind. How beautiful. Let's claim it. Let's own it. It's yours. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website below at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.